the TV. No, we did not want that to happen. No sales today. Today is day 4. But I feel very supported today. It's been a good day in the life regardless. Oh, we got to put my iPad on the charger. I think one thing that's just, oh, no. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, we fixed it, I think. One thing that comes to mind is like, you just gotta like enjoy this, right? Because this is so short. This time is really short. I knocked a lot of doors today again. Here's the funny thing about door-to-door sales sometimes. You knock a bunch of doors and then you never go back to that place again. You never see any of those people again. I remember back in the day, like having some kind of like level of feeling there wasn't enough people in the world to like have a successful business or something like that. But when you consider like how big a billion is, like a million's a lot, but a billion is like literally like 1,000 million. And then there's like 8 of those in the world. And a lot of those are in Asia. So you can get some of the Asian market. I mean, that's just logic. If you can get some of the Asian market, you're in pretty good shape. So, 'cause there's a ton of Asians. So I have nothing against Asians or anything. It's just a fact of life. There's tons and tons of people that live in Asia. So anyway, we're gonna have some peanut butter and honeys today. Kind of change it up a little bit. Today, we're just telling you what it is. I totally slept in again, and I did go to bed better. However, I still felt stress and I felt some level of frustration of like feeling like I didn't have enough time, I guess. But it's like you do have enough time, you're just not using it wisely. So I made a real clear decision today. I'm going to make sure I don't waste the night. So there's some things outside of your control. The guys I was with wanted to get McDonald's, and so I went and got McDonald's with them. They actually one of them paid for my McDonald's, which is super nice of them. I didn't expect that to happen. Trynet, hello. I didn't expect that to happen, but it happened, and now we're doing this. We're just getting this out there. It's 10 o'clock right now. So I think one thing that comes to mind too, like today I was just so tired and just, I don't know, like, those days where you're like, okay, God is gonna have to help me out today. Like, I have no idea how people get through life without God. Zero. Like, as far as like believing in him, I believe God's always doing stuff, whether you believe in him or not. Also, there's this guy who's like, oh, I don't know. Missed breakfast today, slept in, read a little bit of scriptures. That was good. No sales. This one I always thought was close, and then I went back to go talk to them because they just needed to talk. I just needed to talk with the decision maker. And then what ended up happening was he's like, oh yeah, we actually don't want it. I was like, what? And then he was actually drinking a Coke. I was like, hey, can I have a Coke too? And he actually gave me the Coke he was about to drink. So that was funny. But yeah, I think one thing, like, we're just kind of figuring this out day by day. So I'm proud of myself because this is something we wanted to do. We wanted to like continue to document the journey, keep the streak with the daily YouTube live streams. So yeah, I think for the first 15 minutes of the stream, I'm just gonna eat this food. And then after that, I'll probably do some scripture reading. So that's how it's gonna look. Yay! But yeah, it was just like a chill day. Didn't get any sales, but I did feel God's love a lot, so that was cool. There's a guy from a different pest control company, and we got to have a little chat, and I got to like pray with him, which was super cool. But yeah, God is just good, always. It'd be nice to get a sale though. Tomorrow, Masters find more ways to win. It's an Alex Ramosi quote. Basically, to get to where you want to go, it's going to take a lot of wins. And masters find more ways to win. Like, how can I win in this way? How can I win in this part of my life? How can I make this a win-win? How can I, turn my writing into this? Or how can I start a coaching thing? Or how can I do this thing? I find they're actively looking. There's a verse in Matthew 7:7 that says, if you'll seek, you'll find. I've been looking for somebody to sell on the pest control, and it has not worked out. However, I'll keep seeking, and eventually I will find. That's how it goes. It was a pretty good day, all things considered. A little gnarly, just all the door knocking and stuff. The sandwich is decent. I won't say it's like the best thing ever, but I like peanut butter and honey. It's decent. It's the good old busy bee. Favorite food. Um, I like chicken Alfredo a lot. I also like French toast. I also I like blueberry muffins and cinnamon rolls. Yeah. I'm also definitely a fan of cantaloupe. I think for me with food, it's like I'm pretty chill with most things. There's some things I put in just little F tier, like I do not want them. Like olives, like no, no. But then there's a lot of things that are like in this high tier. I think that's kind of how it goes for me. But yeah, all things considered, it's a chill day. I think it's like I slept in, and so I wasn't in charge of my day. Like I wasn't in charge. I didn't feel in control. So that was frustrating. So like tomorrow, I got to make sure I wake up, get to breakfast, get over there, and then get some food, and just really have like a better flow with everything. Because like today, after I got picked up from my area where I was knocking, I ended up playing some Pokemon on my phone, and that was fun. It's like I feel like that's like a pretty good like switch to my brain. Like, okay, good job, rewarding you with this quick little play this quick little game. So that was fun. Um, Roblox is cool. I haven't played in a long time. I feel like with a lot of those kind of things, the best experiences had with friends, and there's some games like that are really cool, but I just don't have the people to play with it. Plus, with how my schedule is right now, I have like barely any time. Doing door to door has been really humbling because it's like, I mean, I've worked like 38 hours this week. I've made that much money, zero. So door to door is definitely a test. Brings out a lot in you. So I was just find more ways. When I was thinking about it, before I went to bed, I was like, I gotta find a way. Just have all these little things that I do to make it easier for future Dallin, right? If you have more writers, it makes it easier for you with coming out with a book to make more money. If you have more subscribers on YouTube, obviously you can potentially make money or whatever with it. So we get this win every day doing this little live stream whenever I do it. Lately, we've been doing it after my day. It's probably a good way to do it. There's other ways to do it. But yeah, I'd like to get that sale soon. Just haven't gotten it. Got a lot of not interested, talking to people through doorbell cameras and all that stuff. $1 billion? I basically do whatever I wanted. That's an insane amount of money. Like, you're set for life. I mean, I know this guy who sold his company for like $30 million, and that's like a life-changing sum. Like, he's still gonna make money because that's what he does. And he likes to help people and he wants to just make more money and whatever. But that's like a life-changing amount of money. And then $1 billion is literally like over 10 times that. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Absolute crazy. So if I had $1 billion, I would definitely pay off my parents' house. I'd probably pay off a couple people's houses. I'd buy myself a house. And yeah, just get some better equipment so I could do better YouTube videos, invest a lot of it. Yeah, but $1 billion is like super life changing. That's a lot of money. What did I learn today? Well, I learned that you get a lot of what you put into it. Like, not just you get a lot of what you put into it, but like your studies and everything like that. Like, I could have prepared better for this experience, and it's showing on the doors. Like, there's people in the same group as me, like who started the same time as me, but have been training a lot longer that are doing really well, and I'm like lagging behind. I'll say this: this was tough. This brought back a little bit of PTSD from like high school and elementary school. And PTSD is probably a strong way to say it, but they had this. They call it the Thursday Throwdown, and basically you choose who you want on your team. And I got chosen last out of every single person. Out of every single person, including this guy that just started today, I got chosen last. Dead last. Like, what in the world? So that was humbling. But I was like, that's happening once. Gonna get a sale, gonna show my skills. I really like Gengar. I like Ludicolo. I like Marowak, Raichu, Medicham, Politoed. But Dragonite's probably my favorite. He's just so chill. He's like extremely powerful, but he's also gentle and more or less harmless. He's like not a threat to the people that he cares about. He's only a threat to the people that are opposed to him. I wrote a whole newsletter about it. Like how I'm at this Dragonair level and I have to make it through this and learn and grow so I can become the Dragonite level of impact and being there for people. Umbreon, that's cool. Bam, bam, bam. No sales today, but we'll get back after it tomorrow. The last guys win the whole thing. It's happened a couple times. You see, keep fighting. Yeah. Just gotta keep getting after it. Keep learning, keep growing. Gotta do it. Oh, shoot. We're at the 15-minute mark. So we gotta transition to scriptures now. All right. I guess, let's see. How do we do this? Concert at school. I hope that goes super great. Are you singing or something? There's that. One great thing about peanut butter and honey is you only have one utensil. See, I got out this spoon like I was going to use it, and I'm not. It's just a spoon. Not even using it. I was going to use it for the other thing, the Nutella, I guess. But guess what? We're not using Nutella. We're having peanut butter and honey. But yeah, ways to win with life, with health, with fitness. Like, masters are always like proactively looking ahead of the game. How can I do better at this? Like, this is like the reality. It's like if you really want something to happen, like there's like this thing called Rookie of the Year, right? Where you have made a ton of sales and it's the person who sells the most. And there's some rookies right now because I'm technically a rookie because I haven't done a whole summer of door-to-door sales. There's some people they're doing super good. And it's like I could still win Rookie of the Year even if I haven't gone to sale yet. I'd probably have to get one tomorrow though. But yeah. It's just that kind of thing. I really like lime green a lot. Purple's awesome too. Yeah. All right. So you can get my scriptures out. I don't even know where we'll go, but we'll go somewhere. Don't know where we'll go, but we'll go somewhere. We're definitely kind of sleepy. Tired. I mean, I knocked doors from 11:50 to 8:30. So, dude, I haven't sold any pest control. I haven't sold any pest control. Well, I think one tough thing is that a lot of people are not actually like a part of our approach that we've learned is that you tell them, oh, we're working with some of your neighbors, but what if we're not actually we're not actually working with some of their neighbors? I'm not going to lie to the person. Did have some good chats with people. But basically I would say, hey, I'm down with GreenX. Are you the homeowner? How's it going? And then they'd say, yes, I am. I'd be like, cool, we're working with a couple of your neighbors in the area and we're doing a big group rate. We have our trucks in the area for the next couple days. And then I'd say, when's the last time you had your home treated? And then they'd say, oh, it's been a little while. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And I'd be like, this is kind of what we're working on. Basically, we start with the eaves of the home, and then I just kind of go through the whole thing, help them get a feel for it, help them see it in their mind, and they're like, whoa. And then we set them up with that initial treatment. And then you try to find a good price for them, find a good thing, and we just kind of go through all these things, like, hey, which ones do you want and stuff. So that's it. You're awesome. You're cool as heck. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. I would like to get a sale tomorrow. It has been, I mean, I'm working very hard. Like I could be working harder, obviously, But I'm pleased with my effort. Like I literally logged like 30 hours or something in 4 days and or more and no money because that's how door to door is. Um, you'll be back. That sounds good. Yeah, so it depends on the treatment. It depends on what you want. So if you want like the most expensive one, then it's like it's in the range of like 100 or so a month. And there's the more inexpensive one, but you gotta go real quick. That's okay. We're gonna see if this orange looks normal on the inside or not. Yeah, looks pretty normal. Oranges can be so good. They can be so good, but they can also be like not that great. I don't think we're gonna get through it. We need to prioritizing scripture right now. All right. What are we gonna read? We could just read the proverb for today. Proverb 7. Proverb 7 is like one of the most seductive, wacko scriptures everywhere anyway. We could read it. I mean, it's an important verse. It's like avoiding lust. Is that a person at my door? I don't know what's going on. We sleepy. Yeah. We're not gonna read it. That's okay. We're not gonna read it. You're back. Okay. We could read from Matthew 7. How about we do that? Let's do that. This is in the Sermon on the Mount. Christ is teaching. He says, "Judge not that ye be not judged, for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. Why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast the mote out of thy brother's eye." I like that. I like that. It's like, don't try to correct your brother when you still have all these things you're working on. The Lord knows everything. Everything. "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under your feet and turn again and rend you. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you." So there you go. That's with tomorrow. That's over and over and over again. Ask, shall be given you. Seek, you'll find. So I'm still looking for my first deal. Find it. "Everyone that asketh receiveth. Everyone that seeketh findeth. To him that knocketh, it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you, whom if his son ask bread, will he give him a stone? Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know how to good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father in heaven give things to them that ask him?" That's good. We stream every day. No! I dropped the orange on the ground. Fatality. I'm sorry, Orange. I'm sorry. No. No. Orange, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orange. Oh, Orange, I'm so sorry. No, no. I was gonna eat that. Ah, no, I'm sorry, Orange. I just can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, can't do that. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. I just can't do it, Orange. I'm sorry. Well, that was tragic. I could not have. That was horrible. I was answering your question. I was saying we go live every day, and then it just happened so fast. Ugh. It's like that was the only orange I had. There was no more. Like I have bananas, but we don't have another orange. That was the only one. How are the others getting sales? I think it's a mixture of more confidence, more practice, and just like, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to copy them more or less. I think they have a better flow. Like, I don't really have a real flow with it yet. It still feels a little robotic when I do it, like when I pitch the service to them. So, but once we get it more figured out, that'll be cool. I have not played Roblox in years. I played it with my cousins a couple times back in the day, but I've not played it in a long time. Although I would be open to playing it again. Where in the heck were we? I just can't. I just can't. That orange was. I was so excited to eat that orange. Did you see? I was excited. All right. Therefore, whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even also to them. For this is the law and the prophets. Can I make a game stream? I would be super down. However, it would have to be after I make my millions with door-to-door sales because I would be willing to doing some gaming streaming because I'm doing like a daily stream on here. So I'd be open to doing that, but I'd have to like have my own place. I'd have to like there'd be some things that would have to be in place. Like I'd have to have my own place. I'd have to, yeah, have the setup for it. And that's kind of the goal with door to door this summer is just make enough money so I don't have to live with anybody else again and just do my own thing. I had a gaming streaming thing back in the day. I was a Twitch affiliate. True story. Felt like God kind of called me out of that. I think a lot of it was because I had like a certain persona that wasn't like me. Well, it was me, but it was just like it was based on a video game character thing. Whereas now I think God just wants me to have like my he wants me to have my personal brand be it. So yeah, I'd be down to it. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never back down, never back down, never back down. So yeah, anyway, I think that's in the cards. It's just not in this hand. Not in this hand. It's a honey. I talked to this guy today who used to work for a pest control company, and he was telling me that there was this person that they met that literally had a honey beehive, honeycomb, and hive inside of their wall. And they were in their attic and they were like feeling the wall and it had like honey on the walls. It was like a sticky wall. It's like that's crazy. It was super wild. Um, kind of throw out an idea, try to come up with an elevator pitch, 30-second offer to get their attention, kind of like a job interview technique, say yourself 30 seconds or less. Well, I think basically everybody uses the same pitch and it works pretty well for them. It just has not worked for me at all. Do you want to play Roblox together when you get somewhere to game? I would be open to it. I'd be open to it. I just like It's been so long. With Roblox, I enjoyed like the races and stuff that people did that they made. You like go from like each one to each one. I don't know. I don't know if I would quite enjoy it enough. I don't know. Because there's some Roblox games that have been made that just aren't super interesting to me. It's like if I'm gonna play Call of Duty or if I'm gonna play this, I'm probably gonna play the actual thing, not the Roblox version, but that's just me. But certainly open to it. Rivals. Yeah, I'm assuming you don't mean Rivals of Ether. I did play Rivals of Ether on stream back in the day. But that's cool. Anything else? We'll read a couple more verses. 24. Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whoso heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. The rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house. It fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. The rain descended, the floods came, the winds blew, they beat upon that house, it fell, great was the fall of it. It came to pass when Jesus had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority, as one as not as the scribes. So I think that is probably a key for me with my door-to-dooring stuff, 29, about how he taught them as one having authority. I probably don't sound like I have much authority. Probably sound like a like I don't really know what I'm talking about when I'm on the doors. 3 wishes, what would I wish for? That's so tough. What in the world? I don't know. We're gonna put this guy away though. 3 wishes, what would I wish for? Oh my goodness, what would I wish for? I don't know, it's tough because you could just obviously do the infinite money glitch, say infinite money, but I don't know. I do hope that my mom is able to start the gym she wants to start someday. And I would obviously like to be speaking in schools in the future. And I would also like to be a really good father and husband in the future. Those are some things that are meaning a lot to me. So that's probably what I would wish, at least with what is on my mind. I think I would buy pest control if it was affordable and season is coming. I might be able to be sold on stopping them. Yes. Ant season is coming. And you need to be ready. You need to be ready for it. It's just Green X. It's my it's the company I'm working for. GRENIX. That's on my hat too. Well, folks, it was a fun day. I'm glad we were here. We will keep improving. We'll probably get our first sale tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing of door to door is you make so much on each sale. That's like basically like if I got one sale tomorrow, like that would be a lot of money. So that would be nice. So a lot of people they'll say they have bugs, but they already have somebody else who takes care of it for them. Or they'll just say it's not a big enough problem. I get that all the time. It's not a big enough problem to pay money for it. Yeah, so we'll say like I already have somebody that does that. It's not a big enough problem. Kind of thing. No, I have a very specific area that's drawn out for me each day, and that's where I go and knock. It's kind of crazy, just like people I've never met before and probably will never see again. I just like get to go knock on their houses and stuff. So, anime's cool. It's not like my favorite thing, but there's some good ones. I only really I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, Pokemon, of course, some other ones. Not very much though. All right, folks, we gotta go to bed because I have a flipping early night or flipping early morning tomorrow. But we'll probably do this again tomorrow night, maybe, or we'll do it tomorrow morning. I don't know. But I appreciate the thoughts, appreciate the love and support. Yeah. One day at a time, folks. Tomorrow will be day 19 of daily YouTube live streams. Today was day 18. So we just have to keep seeking to find more ways to win and enjoy the journey. Did I literally I was gonna plug this up and I totally never did. What are we doing? Okay. Now it's plugged up. It's at 35%. This needs to charge. Maybe you could just make a game out of it. Like just try to get them to sile, see how many you get. Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah. That's a good idea. Oh, I think gamifying it is a good way. All right. God's good. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm grateful. I just really got to get a sale tomorrow so I can pay for this hotel. But we'll figure it out. For now, we just have to find more ways to win. We just have to get things moving along. And I got to go to bed. So, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you. We're just trying to get better with where we're at because we can't like go back in time. So we just have to like enjoy it. I'm gonna need my stamina for real. Catch you later. Peace. Sleepy man.